Walden is one of my favorite books, but I think a lot of people miss the true message. A lot of people see Walden for a guy going out and living in the woods, and that's it. Like, he found happiness through a simpler way of life. He found happiness through simplicity. But the real gem in Walden is the ability to find happiness no matter the circumstances. That is the key lesson, and that's what I want to explain to you today. And if you like anything I say, I know you'll find great value in this book, so I really urge you to pick it up because this is a classic. This is something that I think everyone should read if they want to find happiness in their life. So with that said, let's get into the idea. The idea through Walden is that Henry David Thoreau finds a way to simplify his life so that he has no other choice but to appreciate what he has. Think of your life. Think of the things you have. Are you content with them? Because for me, like, if I had the car I have right now in high school, I would think I would be the coolest person in the world. But meanwhile, it's just my car that I drive around every day. And it's like, we oftentimes don't appreciate the things we have unless that's all we have. Unless we have the bare minimum. Unless we have nothing else to look for. Unless we have nothing else to desire. And this is the true cathartic feeling that Thoreau found. Thoreau found happiness through simplicity because he was forced to appreciate the tools he had. He was forced to appreciate them because without them, he would not have been able to continue living. He had to have the right tools to farm. He had to have the right tools to insulate his cabin. He had to have the right tools to store the things. And it's in our appreciation of the little things where we find all the happiness we need. And this gets at the key lesson of you can be happy with your current life. Everyone thinks you need something externally to make you happy. The truth is, that's the furthest thing from the case. We can see case studies in every single rich person that does not retire the instant they have FU money. The truth is, like, the people with the most are the people that need the most to make themselves happy. Happy, fulfillment. Like these are all words that we think we can get in something external, but the truth is, there's a reason Bezos is seeking to conquer the stars. There's a reason Elon's going into politics. There's a reason that these successful people can't sit there and just be satisfied. It's because what they're looking for is something that they'll never find in external validation. What you're really looking for when you want an accomplishment, when you want an award or some fancy car, some fancy house, a job, a big salary, more money, what you're really looking for is the world to tell you you're good enough. And maybe if the world tells you you're good enough, you will feel it about yourself. And isn't that so messed up? Isn't it so weird that we're relying on the external world to give us all our happiness? If you rely on something else for your happiness, for your fulfillment, it's basically a drug dealer. It's basically something that when something goes wrong, it's taken away all your happiness. And this is not a way to live. I need you to understand that no matter what's happening right now, things probably will get worse and things probably will get better. And you have to find a way to be happy in all of those circumstances. And the truth is, happiness only comes through gratitude. Happiness only comes through seeing the silver lining of things. Because as Ralph Waldo Emerson said best, everything in this world is both equal parts good and equal parts bad. If you get your dream job, guess what? You probably missed out on an opportunity that's a little bit better, that's a little bit closer to home, that has a little bit less responsibility, but because you took this first job, that second one's gone. Same thing with bad things. Everything that breaks you down allows you to become that much stronger. As Khalil Gibran said, every sorrow deepens your joy. And it's embracing this idea. It's embracing this idea that I can be happy now. That I have everything I need to be happy. I just need to observe everything that I have in my life. And the true secret to happiness is telling yourself all of the blessings you have and really, really honing in on the fact that you have no reason to be sad. You have no reason to question why you're going to keep going because you already have everything. If you're alive, you're alive. There's a lot of people that aren't alive. If you have your health, you have your health. There's a lot of people that aren't healthy. If you're attractive, you're attractive. There's a lot of people that are ugly. If you have money, you have money. There's a lot of people that are struggling for money, struggling to make ends meet. If you have a beautiful girlfriend, there's a lot of people that would die to be in your position. If you have a great family, if you have a great support structure, there's a lot of people that would die for that. If you're intelligent, there's a lot of dumb fucking people in this world. And that's the truth of it. You need to understand this, because until you understand this, you will continue to drive yourself mad saying that when I get this, I will be happy. When I have this experience, when I have this car, when I have this house, then I'll be happy. It'll never come. It'll never come. You'll continue to drive yourself mad, and you'll continue to ask yourself, when can I rest? When can I smile? The truth is, you can smile right now. And that is my favorite aspect of Walden. I really think you should read this book, because it's unlike most philosophical works in the sense that it's autobiographical, and you learn through Thoreau's experience exactly what he found out through his time in the woods, through his time in a very minimalistic nature. And I think it answers some fundamental questions to life that I think really, really need to be answered today, because it's never been easier to hide yourself in consumerism. It's never been easier to hide yourself in all of these worldly pursuits, but the truth is, the only thing that'll make you happy is already in you. I love you guys so much. I will link this book in the description of the video. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.